Do it.
Hey everybody, welcome to Comic Book Club. I'm Justin.
I am Pete.
And it's the morning, so we're finishing my coffee and then having a Yingling Light, America's oldest brewery, and suitable for drinking in the morning. Right on the label.
I don't think it says that there.
Well, let's pretend it does.
Okay, anyways, hello everybody. We're going to be talking to you about 3 comics today.
As per usual.
Yeah.
We have Ultimate Spider-Man. Don't cover up the number of 153, The Death of Spider-Man Prelude, Cinderella, Fables Are Forever #1, and Hackslash #1 from Image Comics.
I'm a horrible fan of white.
Huh? That's true.
It would be bad.
No one would disagree with you saying that. No one. I'm a hell of a Pat Sajak though. Except for all the drugs. Am I right? I don't know
that you do?
No, that Pat Sajak does.
Oh, okay.
I do different drugs. So Death of Spider-Man Prelude. We're following the storyline with Mysterio, Black Cat, with an ancient artifact, a mysterious artifact. And also Spider-Man's being trained by Iron Man. Not a lot of setup to a death here.
No, that was the weirdest thing for me. It was like, all right, here we go, the big setup. There was a lot of different threads going on, but not one of them I was really on board with. Like, okay, hey Spider-Man, I'm going to train you. Well, not really. I don't really want to train you. All right, well, why did you say we would? All right, well, let's talk about it some more.
Right.
And oh, by the way, Spider-Man, everybody thinks you're a douche. That's a tough start for training.
Yeah, I know. That's a hard lesson. That's like Dangerous Minds shit.
If
anyone gets that movie reference, young people.
But then we had the thread of this ancient artifact that whenever you hold it, whatever you want will happen. Yeah. And apparently everyone wants death.
I know.
That was weird.
It reminds me of like the movies, like the Mummy movies, where it's just like this one thing wrecks tons of shit, and it's like, well, okay, but like let's do something a little more nuanced, perhaps.
The thing that I have about this artifact that grants wishes is like, it's the old, why doesn't anyone just break it? You know, just to break it, and then it's
because if you were holding it, you were maybe thinking about something you wanted. Like you'd be like, I wish I could like kiss Wolverine on the lips, and then like, oh, let me break it, and before you can break it,
of all the random things to you to think of,
you whisper that to me so often. That's a dream of yours.
We would all have money, and
we would all have money, is what you would say. Everyone?
Yeah, everyone.
Then money would become meaningless. Nice.
I still win.
A little window into the mind of Mr. P. LePage. I don't know. This series is great. It's such a stark contrast.
It's got an amazing team on it. I'm just excited for things to start happening that I care about.
Definitely. It's just such a stark contrast going from the last issue where this great conversation between Peter Parker and Gwen Stacy to this issue where it's like, crazy artifact, let's make some people die. So I prefer the previous issue, but that's just me. But this is a great series. Definitely worth picking up. Let's move on and talk about Hackslash #1. Pete, this is a #1 issue, so obviously new characters.
What's exciting about this is it's finally Hackslash moved over to Image, and they kind of rebooted the storyline, kind of gave you a lot of backstory in a great way. But now the team's together, and it's right where we left off. And all the things are kind of going down. So I was real excited for the team to get back because having Cassie Hack and Vlad separated, not good in my book. Now they're together doing the things.
Get the gang back.
Yeah. So it's been exciting. I love this series, obviously, or this issue, I should say, is good, solid first issue.
Yep.
You got a lot of stuff going down. Fun kind of putting people in different positions.
Yep.
And it's exciting. I think it's a fantastic first issue.
Yep.
If you haven't checked out this series, we've been talking about it forever. This is just a great jumping on point.
#1. It's a great jumping on point.
Yeah, it's gives you a nice little breakdown on the first page.
I gotta say, I got a little tired during your review, so I'm
my ramblings.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm feeling.
I like to give my opinion, but also be very vague.
Yeah, no, don't reveal your secret to the people. And back to the beer. Highs and lows, folks. So, this issue, I love all the different character additions here. Cat Curio as a young detective who had a bad stabbing incident. I love Cassie. She's going through some hard times. Great first issue. Everything Pete said, just a little more specific. Definitely pick this up. If you love horror, I can imagine, we were talking about imagining Tim Seeley doing the layouts for the art, and like, we need a panty shot. And he does. He's right. He gets it. Yeah. This man is like a maestro of panty shots. And that can go. That's suitable for the back cover of any of your collections.
Oh man.
And then of course our last issue for today, Cinderella. Fables Are Forever.
Fables are forever. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Anyways,
This taking this Cinderella from Fables and putting her, she's like the James Bond, the Lady James Bond of the Fable Town. And I love this. I love the first arc they did of this, and it's great to see it back. Real sexy cover here. And the storyline follows up on it.
And it continues to be sexy throughout the issue of Ladies in Bathing Suits.
Just like this episode of Comic Book Club.
Yeah, anyways, but no, this is just fantastic. Just the creativity, all the characters are so imaginative, it's so fun, and just really taking a great concept and kind of spinning it out and having some fun with it. And don't want to spoil anything, but there's a fun reveal of a bad guy. And
the last page is actually super funny.
Yeah,
and really cute.
Yeah, the last page too, but also there was kind of a gun showdown, and you didn't know who it was.
Yeah.
And sometimes when they draw things out, you're like, you're hinting at who it is, but this was just a solid reveal. The writing is so great, and the art just kind of brings the writing through the roof.
Yeah.
Just phenomenal series. Please, check it out.
I think that...
Great jumping on point. First issue.
Again, number one. The character of Cinderella may need some backstory on. She's a princess.
Wow, really? You should write comics. The suspense and the way you kind of
yeah, just build it up, break it down. Thanks a lot, guys. That's the episode for today. So what's going on? We're coming back to the New York show, April 22nd at the New People's Improv Theater.
February 22nd.
April. What am I talking about? February 22nd. That's coming up much sooner. And it's on the east side. The show's gonna be completely free. Spread the word. We're going to be doing more and more of these. We're going to be at C2E2 in Chicago coming up.
Yeah, that'll be exciting.
That's in April, I believe.
Yeah.
And that's it. Party times. Excellent. That's normal.